He is here. Here he is. I finally managed to obtain the Costco 10-foot Grim Reaper. As you can see, here he is. He just arrived today, and I'm very excited about it. So, as you may know if you've watched this channel for a while, this guy is part of Costco's 2022 Halloween range, and I think it was 2 or 3 months ago now, where he was first released onto the website, well, I guess revealed onto the website, and it was about, I want to say, a little bit over a week ago when he was first released for purchase. But I've managed to get him. He has come today, and yeah, it is finally time to unbox this guy and add him to my collection. So as you guys can see, here is the box. Before I unbox him, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the box, because I know that a lot of you like me are gonna like the box. So here it is. This is the front of it. So here is a closer look at the box. This is the front, actually the top of the box, since it is sideways, but this is the top of it. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit weird in this video, it's because I am ill right now. Really could not come at a worse time, but yeah, unfortunately that's why I sound like this, but nothing can stop me from reviewing this guy. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, here's the top of the box. We get this awesome photo of him. As you can see there, showing off the LCD eyes. Really awesome. I think this photo is actually digital, because like the chest just looks like imposed, but I don't really know. But this is really cool box art. They've clearly updated it since the initial release, and I think it looks really awesome. And of course, because this is Costco, we have the 3 different languages. As you can see there, his name is Animated Reaper Skeleton with the LCD eyes. Moving around, we've got pretty much the exact same thing on this side, just like diagonally. We do get this, which is what it says is includes digitize animated display. So that's advertising the LCD eye feature. And on the top, we get this really cool diagram of him. Gives you the height dimensions, and as you can see, 3 meters or 10 feet. Really tall prop. The tallest one I ever own, and about that, the ceilings in here are 9 feet tall, which really sucks, as if they were just a foot taller, this guy could be fully assembled, but unfortunately, he is 10 feet. But I will do a video with him in the garage hall once he is like fully done in there. We can get him in there. But as of right now, he's gonna have to be like half done or something. But as of right now, he's gonna probably be about up to there. But as soon as I can get it done, I'll show you him fully assembled, like to his full height. And then this side is the exact same thing. On the back, it's just the box, the carton numbers and stuff, but that's pretty much it for him. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox him. Let's go. Also, make sure to leave a like. Thank you, massively appreciate it. Okay, let me move him forward first so we can see the box. I think I'm gonna have to cut it down here, because technically the box right now, it's supposed to be like this way round, so we're gonna have to like cut it from the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate him, and I'll see you when I do that. Okay, here is the box on the ground now. This is how you should see it in stores. They should probably like stack by that. But let's go ahead and open him up. Okay, the sides are done. Time to do the top. Okay, they should just be easy, just pulling them out. So this is the box unopened until now. Let's take a look. You can already see some hands. So it looks like we've got another big chunk of cardboard, as we did with the Lunging Reaper. There's some foam poles, not pose. And here we go. Let's take a look. So removing the cardboard piece. Wow. Oh my god, look at that head. That's huge. Wow, okay, let's go ahead and get this sorted out. Alright you guys, as you can see, there's a whole lot of pieces in this box. Let me go ahead and show you everything in it. So first, just some trash, just some like protector piece. Here's our first. Oh, there's hands. This is his arm. Something I did, which I really regret doing, was one of my props. I forgot which one it was. I think it was Twitching Banshee. I think I threw out this foam bit, not realizing it shapes the arm. I'm such an idiot. Like, why did I do that? Alright, let's just move that. Maybe don't do that with yours. Regret. Alright, so the other arm's this side. Yep, that's the other arm. Same length. I need to stop doing that. Alright, first main piece. The hands. Take a look at the hands. These are sick, dude. Wow. Immediately, these are Underworld Clowns. I swear these are Underworld Clowns' hands. I'll throw up a photo on screen, because I swear they're the exact same hands. Okay, maybe this bit is new. I think maybe that bit is what makes it different to Underworld Clowns, but I swear they're the same hands. That is really awesome. As you can see, there's a lot of detail. When I do my review video, I'll go over everything like in more depth, but as of right now, here's how the hands look. Really, really awesome. Labeled L and M. Let's go ahead and put them down the side. Alright, next up, can't get that out yet. Oh, the spine piece. We now have an extended spine piece. Usually you just get like the wiggly one, but now it's got like 3 arches on it. Really, really awesome. That's labeled P, by the way. Okay, here's the adapter box. Adapter inside, UK. It's not in there because it's fallen out. That's huge, that's a big box. Well, the website was not lying when I went over it. This is definitely a 10-foot adapter, wow. It's even got this like power, like connector. There's the actual adapter, like the connection piece. That's the 3-pin plug. Really, really cool. So yeah, this is different to the usual seasonal visions adapters. Usually they're like a quarter of this. I mean, they're like a foot, they're like probably like 5 or 6 feet long. This is 10 feet long. Really, really cool. Next up, we have the instructions. I will be using these, obviously, as I've never set up a prop as tall as 10 feet. I won't bore you guys with the specifics on this, but there's a little hint or teaser at the instructions. If you want me to like show you what's included and stuff in these, then make sure to leave a comment and I'll do that for you. There's a European, okay, we get another adapter. That's kind of weird. We get a European adapter labeled R. Oh, check that out. We also get a free adapter apparently, like a European socket adapter. I mean, sure, in case I want to go to like France and activate him. Nice. I mean, I'll take it. Thanks very much, Costco, for the free European adapter. I think they did that with Crimson Dragon as well. They sent me like a free adapter, which is kind of funny. Gotta love Costco for their free things. Really awesome. Okay, what's next? I feel like we should get out this. This is the module, and that's actually like weirdly small. I would have thought that'd be bigger, but no. So remove that. Oh, here it is. It looks slightly different. Like this looks the same. That's like the same as the usual ones, but this time it's got a cover for the adapter, so you can cover it up. Volume knob. Just focusing on that so you can see. Yeah. Volume knob. Adapter. I don't know what that is. What is that? Timer. Oh, okay. So this prop has a timer. I think it's like 2 hours on, 6 hours off. Although I'll have to check. But it does have a timer button that you can toggle in case you'll have this guy running in like a store or something. But yeah, and then this is the. Okay, so instead of the switch, we now have a button. So you just toggle it for the mode you want. Pretty cool. I assume that's the head lighting cable. And this is the head, like, jaw cable. Really awesome. Slightly different as well. Okay, I think, that's just rubbish. I can't get out yet. I think it's time to get out the head. Here is a look at Mr. Skeleton's head. This thing is huge. Like, here's my, whoops. I'll drop that. Here's my hand for a comparison. Look how cool that is. It's so cool. Let me just, it's like biting this piece of cardboard. Okay. There it is. Let me get this out and I'll show you guys what is going on in here. Oh, look at that. Look at this thing. Look at that connection piece as well. That's kind of like strange. It's straight up metal now, so this is heavy duty, guys. This is heavy duty prop making. But in all seriousness, here is a look at the head. As you can see, very large LCD screens for the eyes. Here is the moving jaw. I don't want to break it, but it does move. And there is the cable for the lights and sound. Really freaking awesome. I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but I'm like 90% sure it has servo motors in it, which probably explains this right here. What the hell? Anyway, really freaking awesome. I'll go ahead and put this guy down. I'm going to continue. I'll just have him like, that might fall off, I don't know. We'll just have him like, that's probably going to slip. We'll just put him like back here. You can just watch us as we unbox his various body parts. You can just stare at us, stare the soul out of me. Look at that creepy dude. Ugh, skeletons. Really creepy, man. Anyway, don't worry, skeleton. We'll get the rest of your parts out. I can immediately see I don't know if you can see from this angle, but the base, it's very reinforced. It's like different metal. But let's get some stuff out. So I think it wants to get the very broad shoulder piece out. Look at this. That is pretty big. That's where the ribcage attaches via the prongs and the servo crone head. Awesome. Also, this piece can just go over there. Alright, next up, I think it's got to be... Oh. We've got this first. What is that? I don't know what that is. I actually have no idea what that is. But anyway, we have the ribcage, the second most impressive part of this line. Wow. What is this? It's like straight up control panels. But I mean, as you can see, here is the ribcage. Now, for those of you who don't know what this guy does yet, this lights up green, looks so freaking awesome. Can't wait to show it at night. Here's the wire. This feels kind of brittle. I'll probably be careful with that, but yeah, this is where it connects to the piece I showed you earlier. And yeah, these are probably 2 lights in it. This is also a really like oversized piece. There's my hand. Yeah, really freaking awesome. Okay, these are the last little bits that we have left in the box. Another piece, fabric piece. Oh, I was waiting for this. Not this, but this is the hip loop, for those wondering. This shapes up the waist. But this is what I was waiting for, the clothing. Take a look at this. So this is the Reaper's outfit. It looks like surprisingly high quality from what I can see here. Really awesome, look at that. I can already see a bit of the either the arm drape or the hood labeled M. And last but not least, we have the base and support poles. Let's take a look. How many support poles does a 10-foot prop need? Let's find out today. Okay, so they're attached to the... Yeah, this thing, oh my god. Right. I don't know if you can see this or not, I literally cannot move. Yeah, this is a very chunky base. It's got like 200 reinforcements on it, but let's get this sorted out so I can show you it properly, because this is quite heavy. Alright guys, this is the piece I was talking about from before. The base, I was correct about this. It is two reinforced, chunky, like, base pieces that slide on top of each other to create like a massive square. And attached to this zip tied, which they did do with Underworld Clown, is the support poles. I believe there's 6, maybe 8, but I don't really know yet. But let's get these like unzip tied and let's take a look at all of the parts together, and let's try an attempt at least without a ladder to set this guy up. But I have a feeling we'll need a step ladder. Okay, so on the instruction manual, it looks like here we have to assemble the base piece first, and then attach 2 of the C support poles. So I'm going to do that real quick and update you with what I find. I mean, to be honest, it looks like a pretty simple setup, so yeah. I'll update you guys once I've done the first step. Okay, the support poles are 3. Let's have a look. It looks to be only 4, okay. So only 4 support poles, but these look to be longer than the usual ones, but yes. Okay, let's get the base done. Alright guys, so here is the base. This is it assembled. And yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty big base. I'd say it's about twice the size of a usual base, but yeah, we'll keep going. Alright, so after that I did the base, it's pretty much a matter of just putting these 2 C support poles in and then using these attached prongs to secure the base. But that is where I'm at right now. I'll let you know with the next update. The second set of support poles are now in place, and it is already at least, I want to say, like, already at least 5'2". I think already at least 5'2". And yeah, it is pretty big already. I think the next step is to add on that, and from there, it is that, which adds even more height. So yeah, this guy's going to be pretty tall. It turns out, actually, next step is the clothing, so yeah, pretty excited for this. Let's see how it looks. Okay, here are the clothes. That is most likely the hood. It's pretty good, pretty well made fabric, actually. It's pretty cool. And then this is most likely the robe that the Reaper will wear. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is pretty big. Okay, let me get that organized and stick it on here for you so you guys can see it properly. Okay, there's the clothing. I'm not sure entirely if it's the correct way around, but we will find out very soon enough. But yeah, that's how it looks right now. There is a lot of this. Like, it is very big. As you can see, it's kind of like clumped in a massive mess at the bottom. But hopefully soon it should start to take shape as we build up the character. But as of right now, this is how it will look. Next up is the module piece. Okay, as you guys can hopefully see, yeah, this guy is already out of my reach. He is way up there now. This is about 8 feet already. And that is just how he looks now. Really awesome looking. Yeah, that's just his module. I think next up will be the shoulder piece and the spine. And then he'll really start to take shape. But I think the instructions call for the adapter. Yeah, plug in the adapter next so we can like thread it through him and activate him. But yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and attach the adapter. And I'll notify you guys when I've done that. Okay, so his adapter is now in, as you can see. But for those of you who don't know, it's actually a screw-in. Like, you have to screw it into the socket. But it's now in anyway, and it is now stretching down to the rest of the clothing. So let's go ahead and get this clothing up and move on to the next step. There's also like the wire for the motion sensor inside of this. So I've got to remember to connect that, but that's pretty much it for now. Okay, so next up, it calls for the hip hoop. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. Okay guys, so I've just went ahead and attached the hip hoop to the module piece, and some of you might be wondering what exactly is going on right now. So I've gone ahead and I've measured him up, and he will not fit in here unless the ceilings were 10 feet, which they're not, they're 9 feet. It is annoying, but hopefully when I get the garage done, the horn, when I've got all that done, he will be in there so I can show you him his full height. So don't worry, that will be coming soon. But as of right now, he is at half his height, so he should be about up to here for the video. But of course, when it actually comes time for Halloween, he will be fully done, so do not worry. But yeah, there's a hip hoop. Let's go ahead and move on to the next step. Next up, it calls for the shoulder frame. So this should probably give him a lot of shape. Let's go ahead and put this on. And there it is now on him, and as you can see, that did add a lot of height, so there's no way that these 2 poles would have been able to make him fit. He is already super tall. That's at least 8 feet in the air. So yeah, still very, very tall prop, but yes, he will look even better at full height, so stay tuned. And next up, it calls for the rib cage. Okay, so yeah, the rib cage was pretty easy. It was just the prong connections, like I said before. They slid in right there. So I think the next step is to pull up the outfit. So I'll go ahead and do that and show you guys what it looks like when he's got the outfit on. Alright, so as you can see, it's really starting to take shape now. Obviously, like I said, it's not at full height, so there's going to be some like excess like outfits down there. But it does look very, very imposing right now. Here, I'll stand back so I can give you a improved shot. He is looking very, very cool. Now it is time for the arms and the hands. Okay, so this is how he looks so far. Just added the hands and the arms, and I just readjusted the collar, so it was over top of the head connection. So yeah, this is how he's looking so far. Very, very imposing. However, it doesn't look like he wants to give us a hug, so yeah. I guess you can hug him if you want, but this is how he's looking right now. I'll update you once I've got the next step done, which I think is his head. Okay guys, so it looks like the next step is going to be the hood and the head. There's the hood and the head is over there. And so yeah, go ahead and touch this and show you what it looks like once his head is on. Okay you guys, his head and hood is on, the wire's been connected, meaning the last thing to do is put on the spine piece, and then we are ready to activate this prop. Let's go. Alright guys, so there he is. He's all fully set up now. I've just put in his spine piece, which gives him this awesome arched hunchback looking effect, which I think looks really good. And yeah, as you can see, this is like half height basically. We're still missing these two support poles here. I can't even imagine what that must look like with the two others there, but this is literally like half height. He's clearly going to be taller than this room, which is why I have it on half mode. But yeah, still, he's a very imposing prop. As you can see, like this is just amazing. I mean, the detail that went into him is just phenomenal. I will admit the setup was harder than I thought it would be, mainly because of these new pieces like the base here, and then all of the volume and controls and stuff are now buttons. They're buttons rather than like being switch and stuff, so that was all new to me. And plus the head has one wire, and the wire you need to connect it to was like dangling all the way down here, so you have to like have two people do it, but I managed to do it just by myself, but I reckon two people would be much easier. But without further ado, let's go ahead and give him a demo. I have him all plugged in just over here, so hopefully he should work properly, but then again, I don't know. His motion sensor I don't think's on, but we'll find out. Okay, nothing so far. I don't know if how loud it's gonna be, but hello, Mr. Skeleton. This is not working. That's not plugged in. Maybe his settings are a little bit funny. Let me go ahead and check. All right, so update. I've got managed to get him working now. I had him like the adapter wasn't fully like in properly, so it wasn't like providing power to the prop. But now I've like set it up fully. So yes, he should be on sensor mode. I plugged that in real quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow.
Go ahead and live a little. It's later than you think. I will be coming for you soon enough.
Well, that's amazing. So, by the way, I have his volume knob like turned to halfway since it's like kind of late right now. I don't want him to like wake up everyone. So, yeah. So that is basically he was so good. Oh my goodness. Did you see that green glow in the chest? Let me just turn him on again so you can see that. Look,
Look who comes.
it's like a flickering effect as well.
Thought I was in trouble.
The eyes look better. Like they look more HD.
It is almost time for me to take another soul. Will it be yours?
It's so freaking awesome, this prop. Honestly, I cannot express how awesome this prop is. Definitely, like, the best prop from Costco, I think, ever. I'm just super happy that I managed to get this guy. And yeah, like I said, like, many times in this video, he still has 2 to go. So once I get the garage, like, haunt done, I can get him stuff in there, and he's going to look so awesome. But yes. He does have the servo motors. That's definitely a servo motor sound effect I can hear. I mean, look how good the head turning movement is. It's very fluent. The mouth movement is also really good. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this guy. I will make sure to do a review video, like a full review, like going in like all kinds of depth with this guy, like for the price and stuff. I'll make sure to do a review, like an honest review of this guy. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to look out for the haunted house builds starting very, very soon. They'll be going out through like the entirety of October. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps me out a lot and I massively appreciate it. And make sure to tell me what you guys think of this guy in the comments below. I mean, personally, I think he's an amazing prop and probably the best Costco ever sold. I mean, this green glowing chest just has got me. Like, I mean, just look how cool it looks.
Welcome to the afterlife.
I think he's got 4 phrases, but it just looks so freaking awesome.
Beware all ye who enter here.
And yeah, and by the way, what is going on with the lights here? We're having a sort of a rave right now. And I did manage to figure out what these things are right here. These are the lawn stakes, which you basically put into his base if he's like on like flat grass, and it will just add some like provide some extra support. If it's windy or something, you can add some extra support to him, and it will basically hold him down better. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. These might come in handy if I decide to have him on the garden, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But still, he's a very awesome prop and definitely a great way to kick off this October season. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Really hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video.